Hi everybody, I just wanted to give you a brief video update before fall break begins. So first of all, your homework for next time is you are going to download a PowerPoint presentation which does have an audio component. So just make sure to listen to the audio part as well. And then you're going to read the general prologue, which is just the beginning section, of Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. So we are beginning the Canterbury Tales. We are not going to read them all. There are a lot. We're just going to read a few, and then the rest I'm going to actually turn over to you for your research presentation portion of the class. But you do have to make your way through the PowerPoint before you do the reading. Otherwise, the reading is not going to make a whole lot of sense. You need the context, as we used to call it in Comp 1, the rhetorical context surrounding the composition of that document in order for it to make sense. So PowerPoint, then read the actual PDF, and all of this information and all those documents are in the Early British Literature channel. When in doubt, that's the channel to go to. That's our main channel on the Discord. But in recognition of the fact that it is fall break week, there is no discussion prompt this time. So there's nothing in the discussion channel for you to check in on. I just need you to watch the lecture material beforehand and then read that beginning chunk of the Canterbury Tales, the general prologue. And if you ever want, again, to look at like the whole semester or look at the assignments in summary in the introduction channel, we do have the schedule for the whole year for Early British Literature, and it's just the week-by-week assignment schedule. A couple of just notifications. I mentioned this in the chat already, but I am deleting Snapchat for the reasons on that. Again, just scroll up and look in Early British Literature. So after today, I will not be on Snapchat anymore. However, you can still contact me through RaiderNet email, or you can direct message me on this Discord server. Just my direct account, Professor Bolton. And then also, I wanted to let you know so that, if you tried to contact me and didn't hear back, you wouldn't think I was ignoring you. I am going to be doing a hard logout over fall break because for the first time ever in my teaching career, I am going out of state on fall break. I don't usually do this at all. I usually use that week to catch up on grading papers. But my husband wanted to celebrate 5 years of us being married, and so we will be out of state. I will be totally unplugged from all electronics, social media, email, Discord, everything. So just to be aware, and I think you should do the same thing if you can, if you have that flexibility, but you will not hear anything from me until I get back from that. And then third update, and that'll be probably at the earliest the Sunday at the end of fall break, or more likely Monday. But the third thing I wanted to remind you of is, and I talked about this the other day, but as far as your tests, I would not expect those back soon because right now I am still in the midst of grading a huge clump of Composition 1 essays. I'm almost done with them, but basically I'm going to barely have time to get those completed before I go on my trip. And so you will hear back about your test grade when we all return from fall break that week that we come back. I know that's hard. I always try to, my personal goal is to get people back their stuff within 2 weeks. That's my deadline, but remember that a break doesn't count as part of that. And, you did it. You've gotten through it. Now, as a wise woman once said, just put it in the container, lock it away, exhale, and then just go on to enjoy your fall break, and you will get those grades back when we all return. You'll get an email from me on RaiderNet, and it will have your current participation grade in the class, your test grade, and your overall grade in the class. And remember, if you don't like how you're doing, we also have multiple extra credit prompts that I offer throughout the semester. Those are in the Early British Literature channel. You can actually just search extra credit, and the prompts will come up for you. But yeah, if you have any questions today, let me know. But I just wanted to give you a heads up before I disappeared and, got Thanos snapped into the ether. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for, the beautiful shields that you've made. The fact, those of you who have stayed on track with the quizzes, the participation you've been doing in the discussion channel, even the memes. I see you and I appreciate you, and you're halfway through the term. So you should feel really good about that. 50% down, the second half always goes faster. So I wanted to also just wish you a nice fall break. For years and years, we just got the 2 days. We didn't get the whole week. And now we get the whole week away from school. So I hope that you don't have to work the whole time and that you get some moments to yourself. And I just want you to know I appreciate you. So have a great rest of your day. If you need me for anything over the next, during the next few hours, give me a shout on here. I was gonna say during the next week, but I was like, that's not accurate. And yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful fall break and a fantastic Friday.